Copacabana. This is the faster van to get to Copacabana. I'm in La Paz right now. ¿Cuánto es la billete a Copacabana? ¿Cuánto es? 25? Okay, 25 Bolivianos to get to Copacabana. I think it's going to be like 3 or 4 hours. My bag's gone up there. Really hope it's going to stay dry. Hello everybody, my name is Christianne and welcome to my channel Backpacking Bananas. There is currently no one else on this bus to Copacabana and he said it's going to leave in a couple of minutes, so am I going to be the only one? If I'm completely honest, I'm actually quite relieved to be leaving La Paz because I am out of breath just talking. I feel like I've done so much altitude here. I mean, I know that Copacabana's not exactly a low altitude, but I think it's lower than here, so that is good. Now, I was initially thinking that I wanted to go to the Bolivian salt flat. However, Bolivia for me was just kind of like an extra part of this trip. It was just the place where I was starting. Really, this trip is mainly about traveling north through Peru. And so the fact that the Uyuni salt flats are in the complete opposite direction to where I'm going, I have made the decision that I am not going to be going to the salt flats on this trip, which seems a little bit cynical being in Bolivia and not going to the salt flats. However, I've just kind of gone with the mentality that it just means it's something for me to do the next time that I'm in Bolivia. Maybe I can go in the opposite direction, start in La Paz, go down to the salt flats, go across to like the Atacama Desert and go into Chile, and that can just be a completely different route. So anyway, that's my reasoning as to why I'm not visiting the salt flats. Please don't hate me too much. But for now, in this vlog, we are going to be heading to Copacabana and Lake Titicaca. I didn't realize this, but there's a little ferry crossing to get to Copacabana. It just cost 2 Bolivianos for the ferry ticket. So I guess I'm getting on now and then getting back on the bus. All right, now to try and find the van where it's dropped us off because my backpack's still on the top of it. Here he is on the other side. Alrighty, I have arrived in Copacabana, just in the main square. This is not any lower altitude than La Paz. Oh no, I kind of wish that I asked the driver to drop me off a bit earlier on because I think I passed the hostel where I'm staying, but it's not too far. I guess it's like a 5-10 minute walk. And I'm out of breath already, as usual in Bolivia. Okay, here's where I'm staying, Hostal Florencia. Oh, and they take card. That's good news already. All right, let's go. I think it's locked. Oh. Will I ever get my breath back in Bolivia? I'm not so sure I will. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy aquí por check-in. So this is the hostel. Very, very lovely. And I had to call a number to get checked in and she's checked me into my room. But now I want to do laundry. I don't know where to find them and there's nowhere to call them from the inside. I'm a bit confused. Lost in Copacabana. Okay. I found them. The owners of the hostel just kind of came about and took my laundry off me and said that will be done by tomorrow afternoon. Perfect. Oh my God, why can't I breathe here? This is actually worse than La Paz. It is really worse than La Paz and I thought it was going to be better. Oh, how silly of me. Oh my goodness, the sunset in Copacabana. Gracias. Yeah. So this is 60 Bolivianos to go from Copacabana to Chalapampa and then Humani back to Copacabana. So we're going to do a hike in the middle. Pretty good. Gracias. Yeah. It's leaving at 9 a.m. Here we go. Did we get on?
He said 1 moment.
Okay. And what's that in Spanish?
Un momento.
Very good. So I met Harry and Tori in the hostel yesterday. Hello. And this is kind of their idea, I would say, to the way that we are exploring Isla Del Sol today, because you can do organised tours of the island, but what we are doing is getting a boat from Copacabana to Chalapampa. Yeah. And then we are going to hopefully hike from Chalapampa to Umani and then get a boat back from Umani back to Copacabana. If it all goes well and if we don't get lost.
Fingers crossed. We do the trek in time.
Yes, yeah. happening around this corner.
Three cakes.
South 3:30, please. 3:30 South Sonora, Yumani.
Yumani
Okay,
3:30.
3:30.
Okay, we will get there.
You walk?
Yes.
Walking?
Yes.
Okay. You walk?
You were in the hostel earlier, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
same boat after all.
So this is Chalapampa, and we now have just under 4 hours to walk from here to Yumani, because that's when the boat is going to pick us up from Yumani and take us back to Copacabana. I think I'll be alright for 2 hours, to be honest. I've got a few rips in my bag. Oh, that's nice. The sky looks amazing. Don't know if you can see, there's little piggies on the beach over there. So we are at the start of our 2-hour hike from Copacabana to Yumani, and you can actually join an optional tour which would cost you an extra 20 Bolivianos, but the guy was speaking entirely in Spanish, and also that was never our plan anyway, so we're just going to do it ourselves, which is also a common thing to do, and I think I'm going to really struggle with my breath. We're not low in altitude, I'll tell you that. So pretty, and the water is so blue here. So if you're going to do this, do make sure that you've got a bit of cash on you, because it costs 2 Bolivianos to go to the toilet, and it costs 10 Bolivianos to enter into wherever we've just entered into now. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But there's like a little primary school. Oh, view's beautiful. Look at that. Hola! Hola! So cute. Harry's going to buy a sandwich. It's amazing they've actually got refreshments along the way. And we've just arrived at the Crónica de las Tres Puertas, Chronicles of the Three Doors. And I guess this is the ruins here on Isla del Sol. How do you rate your sandwich out of 10?
I would actually give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
If it was warm.
Oh, okay.
A little bit on the cold side, but I think that's understandable considering we're out in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So, 8 out of 10.
Good. Okay, so here are some of the ruins of the Incas. And the lady who sold me this bracelet told us that there's 50 rooms, or at least there used to be 50 rooms around here. Wow, so pretty. What a view they had. I tell you what, if I actually had my bikini on me, I would go swimming in Lake Titicaca. I know it would be freezing, but it actually looks glorious. Close to the shore are really, really clear and turquoise and look really, really idyllic. Literally what it's like going uphill. Adorable little hotel. So we've now finally arrived into the town of Yumani. We've walked for 10.8 kilometers. It's been really challenging actually, but hopefully no more uphill from here. And we're just going to descend probably 1 more kilometer down through the town of Yumani before getting picked up by the boat to get taken back to Copacabana. How cute is this? Little donkey. Oh. Keep going. We did it! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Nice.
Nice. We did it. We made it to the Umani port with literally 7 minutes to spare, so we just about made it in time. To give you the stats on that, it took us a total of 3 hours and 19 minutes to do the whole thing, and we like really went up to the ruins and then back down. It was a total distance of 12.05 kilometers, so really quite significant. Our average pace was 16 minutes and 31 seconds per kilometer. Active calories burned 850 active calories, so I need to eat a lot of food right now. And we did a total of 390 meters in elevation with a maximum elevation of 4,044 meters, which makes me feel better about the fact that I was absolutely wheezing going up those hills. That was hard. So now we just need to find our boat and then we will be heading back to Copacabana. We made it back to Copacabana. Not that one, the one in Bolivia. So here's the lakefront on Copacabana. It's quite cute. There's loads of little places to eat and drink up here. But we are gonna head somewhere straight to dinner so that we don't have to go back to the hostel to come back out to go back again. It just seems a bit much when you're feeling a lot of lethargy in your body. So this is where we're gonna go for dinner. It's called Embarcadero Restaurant and Terraza. So pretty. Good morning, everybody. Or should I say good afternoon? I think it's like midday. I am leaving Copacabana today. I've booked myself a bus to Puno in Peru, but it's not till 6 p.m. and so I've kind of just got the afternoon to chill. And if I'm completely honest, I really need to catch up on work. So I'm not going to do any more hiking or anything of Copacabana. Still out of breath, as per usual. I am going to head to somewhere where we got coffee yesterday called Pit Stop, which is near the main central park. And Harry and Tori just went there for breakfast and they told me that it was really good. So I'm gonna go there for some coffee and some lunch and hopefully to get some work done. Okay, so my bus to Peru is at 6 o'clock. I've been told to wait outside Hotel Gloria, which is exactly where I am right now. It's incredibly deserted. I am 20 minutes early, so I'm not panicking just yet, but I really do hope that the bus arrives. But I'm leaving Copacabana, so I guess I will end the vlog here, and this is the last of the vlogs in Bolivia because I'm just about to leave. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you continue to watch the series as I go into Peru. There is so much more hiking to be done. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.